So I know first time I share video, make sure to subscribe to your YouTube channel. No, click the bell on so I can see there be a drop of video, but then you will be the first person who submit to me a video. Let's enjoy today's update.
No, any remote no, Jesus put it there. But a kiki on it 2 hours in your trim to us. Shatta Wale is confused, but me, I know music. On one case on the boxes in Route 3. Abi Shatta Wale never heard of bandana. No, he has been in the music industry for over 20 years. He came in, he struggled, he went out, he learned. Now, he is the most sought after musician in Ghana. When you go out and you Google Ghana, now Google Beyonce, the only name that will pop up is Shatta Wale and Beyonce. He has made fortunes. He has used his career to fight for something nobody has been able to fight for. Musicians to get something better out of their trade or their creativity or their talent. He has stood by it. He has made sure that every single musician will at least earn something from what they are doing. Shatta Wale put out about 5-6 points. Then we get a young man who has like 3 boxer shorts. Per diem in Ghana, come sit on TV and say, I am foolishly sitting on UTV. Why? Shatta Wale is confused. Why? Because he talked about Jenna. But Shatta Wale was talking about a whole lot of things. Now, the simplest question to ask is, what is your identity as a Ghanaian musician? Do you have an identity? What we are talking about here, you might agree or disagree, but the issue is, do you have an identity when you step out of Ghana? Are you going to call yourself an Afro-pop artist? Are you going to call yourself as a hip-hop artist? What is your identity? Because when Burna Boy steps out and he is asked what you do, he can say what he does. When Damian Marley steps out of Jamaica and he goes out to perform, he can tell you his identity. His identity will show you where he's coming from and the kind of music he does. You Ghanaian musicians, where is your identity and what is your identity? That is what the basic question Shatta Wale is asking. It's basic. So if you don't have an identity, how can you call yourself that you will be more important to get lucrative deals? I heard people, that clown saying that, yes, and that we don't have good producers. The issue is 2 players from different continents are sold in different prices because of what? You cannot buy a player from Brazil and a player from Ghana. Let me tell you for a fact. When you go on the world market, it doesn't matter how bad a Brazilian plays. So he'll be sold expensive than the Ghana player. You know why? Because there's an identity with that player. You can say of Brazil no Oba, and you can say where free Ghana. The 2 people, no, it doesn't matter whether the Ghanaian player is better than him. He's coming with an identity. We know Brazilians groom better players. That is what Shatta Wale is telling you people. Let's go with an identity. We have no identity. Who in Europe and America knows about high life? My foot. Nobody knows about high life. So force it and let people understand that you get these clowns who eat breadcrumbs because the host too is dumb, does not rehearse and read and understand what they are going to discuss. They make fools surround TVs and then they exhibit their ignorance. Me boxers here 4, me call party, and I service living I am a music pundit. I am an entertainment pundit. So foolishness is growing through our music industry. That is why today you see people sitting on Instagram, musician in Ghana, begging people to go and watch his video because they have not been able to show the world who they are. This is simple. We foolishly sit there and spend 3 hours. And young boys who have no jobs, young boys who have not seen real life, who have not come into the mill. When was the last time you came to America to see that musicians are judging music, the music industry, and they have gone to bring a Kalawale boy to come and sit in? What is your track record? What do you know? You need to be in the industry. You need to have experience. You need to be able to speak. That's why when I saw that clown, a cheap chicken like that, trying to insult Hammer, I said, you people are destroying your own industry. Because you have allowed chicken feed, you have allowed ingrates, dirty riffraffs, who at the end of the day beg for transport to survive, to infiltrate, acting as if they are pundits. They are not. They are hungry men, hungry young boys, 90-old kids, 90s kids. Stupidly sit on TV and think because they don't get any intelligent person to be on the platform with them for some time, they are smart. No. Jimmy